Okay, welcome, 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 Emmanuel. Emmanuel is one of our
Thank you very much.
digital, digital whiz that
Hello.
was playing with data like tomorrow will not come, and it really shocked everybody. But soon became an agile adoptee. So let us get to know you. Tell us about you.
All right, thank you so much, Maisie. I'm so excited. You're always giving us opportunities to show ourselves. Thank you very much. I'll just keep it very, very, very short. My name is Emmanuel Awa. I'm very passionate about data and data analysis. My experience has been in the service industry, particularly in the financial sector. And in the financial sector, you have to deal with a lot of customers. And just like Steve Jobs would say, you have to walk back from customer experience down to the technology. So what are your customers saying about your products and services? You can see the reason why I'm very passionate about data. Your data will give you insights into what your customers are actually experiencing about your products. And I'm also very passionate about learning. I think the passion in learning is what actually made my path cross with Learntor, because I'm always looking to improve myself. I want to learn. I want to unlearn old things and relearn. Just keep learning, because for me, learning is continuous. So yeah, I think I'll just stop there. Thank you very much, Learntor.
No, that was actually very powerful to say the least, and I'm very, very impressed.
Yeah.
One thing I know that is
Yeah.
constant with cohort one is our using the agile approach to delivering
Yeah.
optimal value. Like you said, Steve Jobs, think from the customer up to the technology. So we did a
Yeah.
reverse engineering. Is the fact that we succeeded
That's
at what we set out to do. And you guys truly make us proud.
right.
So tell us, how did you find Learntor?
Yeah. Oh, well, it was just an ad on Instagram. I mean, I was just going through Instagram and then I saw this ad, and it was a list of what Lento was offering: data analysis, project management, business analysis, web development, GDPR. Where what caught my attention was the data analysis. Even though I've done a bit of data and all, but I'm always looking to get different aspects of data. And then there was also Agile. Oh man, for me, I think when I saw Agile, like I didn't even look at it twice, because I'm like, what is this? And that was it. And then yeah, it was just an ad on Instagram, and I filled the first form, and then we had our first 5 days free training where we had different speakers talk to us and all that. And then that was the first time I heard about Agile, first from Mr. Dekule Talabi, and then from Scrum.org. That was Martin taking us on the Scrum framework and all that. And I'm like, okay, I think this is the way to go, because first, it tends to change who you are. It tends to change your mindset, not necessarily your mindset about the job, the way you will use this job. Do you know you can actually do it in some other way that could deliver your product faster? So first, I got to understand that it changes who you are first. That's why you say you don't do agile, you have to be agile. Yeah. So so that's my journey getting to know Learntor. It was just an ad on Instagram, and I'm glad that I clicked on that button.
And you guys did something
Thank
that
you.
wow in our own palace. Wahoo. um,
Yeah.
you guys did something that was wahoo in the balance of Nigeria. Sorry, I'm
Well,
always working. Somebody's just calling me
yeah.
now. And
All right.
you analyze, you gather data, you showed your skill, you showed off,
Yeah.
you let people into what you were able to do, so they can learn from you.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
And
So
one,
about the
I lost your audio. Hello? Can you hear me? I think you touched your headphone. If you can hear me, check out your headphone. Unplug and replug it. Hopefully that's it. Technology. It doesn't stop me. I'm unfazed by it. It's supposed to make my life easy. Try again. I can't hear you. Any luck? Check if you increased or muted yourself on your computer. Yes, things happen. What happened? Unplug your headphone and go to the audio and see if you can connect again. Don't worry, I'm not flustered by it. I was interviewing one of you guys yesterday, NEPA took light, so anything can go wrong, and I'm always 200% unfazed by it. Any luck? Yes.
Is it okay now?
Yes. So let the
You can
world,
hear me?
yes, clearly. So let the world see what you
Right.
guys were able to do, which was just incredible. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so if you can hear me clearly, right? You can. Okay,
Yeah.
so what we did was it was one of the numerous projects we handled. So first, it was wanted to get our data for an e-learning website. You know, if you want to build an e-learning website, what would be on it? Okay, so I'm just trying to share my screen now.
Yes, please. Share away.
Okay. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Clearly.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. So one of the first, the idea was to, okay, if you want to build an e-learning platform, what are the things you want to build on it, put on it? You know, just like I mentioned, you don't just wake up and say, this is what I want on my e-learning platform. It doesn't work that way. You can build your product and you end up using it yourself. But the essence is for your customers who are out there to use it, right? Okay,
Yes.
so first of all, you need to put out something, yeah. You need to put out something that would, you know, give you an insight into what people would really want, you know, on your e-learning platform. So that was what informed us into, you know, what we needed to do. First was to put out the questionnaire, you know, brainstormed, okay, what kind of questions should we ask them? What kind of things do we need? You know, we put it out there. We gathered information through Google Form. And with that, we're able to analyze and come up with an analysis, all right, of the e-learning website, what people actually wanted and all. All
And
right, so because of the short time frame,
this was all by the cohort one, by the way. They were trying to help Learntor discover what people really
yeah,
want. Remember, customer first before you create product. Yeah, go
yeah,
on.
yeah. All right. So thank you. Um, looking at what we have here, all
Mm-hmm.
right. So due to the short duration and time, we had 139 correspondents. So you could see a total of 139 here. And I'll just walk you through the data quickly. Now, this also goes to show you how interactive data analysis using Power BI can be. So you could see that once I interact on one of these, you see the whole data changing. So I'm going to click on female now. And once I do that, you see that from what I have here, we have a total of 87 female that completed these forms. And then for the male, my apologies, we had 52, right? So we also had people from all walks of life, those who are employee, the employer, the entrepreneur, students, and the unemployed. All right. So now looking at this generally, all right, looking at this generally, you could see that overall, people preferred to have their training on their mobile. Now looking at this, so 50, you can see that 58% of the people, correspondents, wanted to have their training on their mobile. That is very understandable these days, right? Now, overall as well, you could see that more people wanted to have their trainings weekdays, even though the margin is not much, but weekdays, we had more people who want to have their training on the weekdays and in the morning. All right. But if you see, by the time we go through the different gender, you could see how all of these figures change. Now, let's say we want to check for those that are male. All right. Total male is 52. Now, recall that initially we said that most people wanted weekend, that's overall. Most people wanted morning weekdays. But if you look at the male part of it, you could see that the male wanted more of the weekend, right? And then they also wanted it to be in the morning, but weekend, not on weekdays. That's for the male now. Now, if you want to check for just the female, so you could see that it was the female that wanted more of the weekdays and in the morning as well. All right, so we're just going to do a bit of look through some things as well.
You know, we can't give it away because they say data is the new oil. You know, we can't give everything away. The goal is this. This is what you are capable of learning on Learntor. The goal is that you can come without knowing anything about data analytics, Agile, Scrum, about nothing. And you can be a game changer. Emmanuel already was analyzing data, but he elevated it when a Microsoft most valuable professional took them on DAS, took them on how to leverage data analytics to make informed decisions. And this is the outcome. We are not here talking the talk. We are doing the work. We are not doing Agile. We are being Agile as an organization. And this is the outcome of it from one of the students that is very big on data. And this is just a small data that he has analyzed. The reason I wanted him to do it because it's organic, is beyond what he has analyzed. He has analyzed data in their millions to be able to get insight and make presentation to his employer. But now he has elevated it just using the Power BI as a platform. And if you want to learn more, just come to Learntor. So can I just ask you, Emmanuel, if you can stop sharing your screen? Anyone that is still on the fence, indecisive about, oh, should I not? What would you say to them?
Well, if you're my type of person that wants to keep learning, I would say just stop right there and just get on board. Just get on board. There's no need wasting time. I mean, time is money, you know. So just get on board, get all what you need to learn, get all the trainings you need to do. There's a lot to do out there. So stop thinking, just get on board.
Act now. That's Emmanuel's word for you. Exactly. And I love what you said, which was very key and very pungent, is the fact that, there are many opportunities that await people that are ready to apply themselves. And this industry, Learntor, is very focused on producing comb-shaped employees and not eye-shaped, that are just big on data. Emmanuel is not just a data person now. He's a certified Scrum Master. It's 10 hours. With international certification. He understands GDPR, NDPR, taken by a data protection officer that sits on the Data Protection European Union board as a secretary. And that's Ariboje. He understands project management. They were exposed to business analysis. And like he said, the prince himself, Kunle, that took the Agile Scrum, and with many thanks to Scrum.org and Scrum Alliance. I mean, it's just a win. So I want to say, Emmanuel, thank you so much. Thank you so much for making.
Thank you so much, Mercy.
Thank you for adding value. And I know that you are adding serious value to your organization right now. Or what do you want to say about that?
Oh, well, for sure. I mean, we didn't just learn it to keep it in the shelf. We are meant to use it. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, go on. Yes, you didn't just learn it to keep it in the shelf. I'm just laughing at the comment.
Exactly, yeah. So the whole essence is to put it out there, put it to use, put it to good work, and just solve real life problems. That is my aim, to solve real life issues, with the things I've learned. Yeah.
Thank you, Emmanuel. You're a star.